everybody, Dave Sullivan here for the Credit Guy TV. There's been a lot of talk about FICO 9, the latest version of the credit score by the FICO Corporation. Now, FICO 09 has made some very good improvements over 08, and then also before that there was something called 04. Now, Fannie and Freddie require that every mortgage that's sold to them, which means 99% of the mortgages, are required to use a version called FICO 04. Now, each individual credit repository calls that something different, but it's all essentially FICO 04. The changes that they made to 08 were good, but 09, I think they went in the wrong direction, and here's why. If you have a paid collection on your credit report, it will no longer, in the FICO 09 version, count towards your credit score. And the problem with that is that FICO predicts the likelihood that you will pay in the future based on your past history. If they take a paid collection completely out of the scoring model, they're skewing the what would otherwise be a negative score up higher than it should be. The person with no collections ever is a different risk than somebody who has had collections and paid them. So I think they went in the wrong direction. I think FICO 09 is a mistake, and it's another reason why Fannie and Freddie will never use it. So basically, we're going to be stuck on FICO 04. In the real, the disappointing thing about that is that the medical collections where actually an improvement was made. Medical collections are not the same as a regular collection. People get medical collections all the time, and it probably should be handled by insurance. Many times the paperwork's not done right, and those people are overly penalized from a FICO score perspective. And in FICO 09, somebody with just a medical collection on their credit report, their credit score would improve by 25%. And I think that was a good move. Unfortunately, like I said before, Fannie and Freddie will never accept 09 for the collection thing that I talked about earlier. But also, they would have to rewrite all of their programming, all of their algorithms that they've used for the last 10 years. So FICO 09 is basically dead in the water. I mean, you might have some, non-mortgage purposes. Some people might use those. But for everything else revolving around mortgages, no one is going to use 09. So it's really kind of dead in the water. And the way the news media is spinning this is going to create a lot of confusion, because people are then going to go out and start paying off their collections thinking that they're doing a good thing, and they are long term. But short term, that's going to have a negative impact on the model that we use in the mortgage industry. So, I really am disappointed in the fact that all these major news organizations are not investigating what they're telling the public. So please share this video with as many people as you know who might be in the market for a mortgage, all right? So that's Dave Sullivan for the Credit Guy TV. FICO 9, a disappointment and a bit of a head fake. So you, with a little bit of me, we're going to change the credit industry. Thank you.